you know, like I'm big on meritocracy, you know, like I work hard. I know people that work really hard and get to the places they want to be in life, or keep trying to get to the place they want to be in life, whether it's your career or being a good person or being a good, you know, mother, father, husband, wife. But, you know, to say like you have an advantage because you're a man and I have a disadvantage because I'm a woman is bullshit. I mean, like, I get where sometimes that would make sense. Like if we were talking UFC, but like that kind of stuff, like I've been the only woman on a bill more times than I could ever count. Like that's just like been the way for a while. And then you start seeing more female artists and they're really, really good. But I don't think they were given that position because they're women. I think they were given the spot on the bill because their music is awesome.
That's the same with comedy.
Right.
I think it's actually harder for women to do comedy.
Absolutely. Though. It's like, because the evidence is that no one's laughing if you're not funny, you know? Like,
no, I think it's harder for women because there's a lot of men that don't want to see women be the person that talks.
Oh.
So like when a woman goes on stage and she's commanding all the attention, a lot of men, oh, I fucking could do that. I should be doing that. Women aren't funny. Like there's a prejudice about women being funny. Yeah, sure. Yeah, there definitely is. There's a prejudice amongst men that some women aren't funny.
Huh.
Yeah, and then there's like, what do they talk about? Look, if a woman's on stage talking about politics, good luck. It's hard enough for a man to talk about politics, but when women talk about politics, again, there's a certain percentage of the male population in particular that don't want to fucking hear it.
Right.
You know?
You want to change the subject?
No. I just think it's a more difficult road, but a lot of women make it. And, you know, those women are very popular.
Yeah.
But comedy is a meritocracy in that if you are funny, you will, and it gets out there and people get to see it, they will come see you.
Yeah.
And if you keep working on it and you keep writing new stuff and keep putting out specials, you will have a career.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that don't have a career and they attribute that to sexism in some way. And, you know, I go, well, did you do everything you could? Are you sure?
Yeah.
You know, did you improve? Did you write a lot? Did you work on your act? Were you self-critical? Were you objective? Did you analyze your material and rework it and hone it down to a razor's edge? You probably didn't.
Right.
And you're probably mad and you're probably trying to attribute all sorts of external reasons as to why you're not as successful as other people.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's always going to be that. But then there's always going to be people who rise. And most people will look at those people that do rise and see, especially if those people are very dedicated and they worked hard, they go, well, there's obviously a merit to that.
Yeah. Well, these are the standards I have for myself. Like the way I see the world is like, I can't make excuses for my shortcomings or my inabilities or failures and say it's someone else's fault.
People love to do that.
I know.
It's a fucking sport.
Yeah, well, that's where you pretty much lose me.
Yeah, it's just you're wasting so much time too, and it doesn't work. First of all, people don't believe it. When you blame other people for your lack of success, other people don't believe it. They let you talk, but they don't believe it, and they don't respect you because they know that you're looking for excuses, and they'll listen, and they may even agree with you, like, yeah, you're getting fucked over, yeah.
Right.
But really, you know, it's how you behave, what you do, how you think, how you go about doing things, and whether or not you can work.
Yeah.
The work part is the hardest part.
Oh,
So many people find excuses for not getting things done. It's like, you just got to work.
I mean,
focus.
Truth be told, like, I'm giving my career a whole makeover because, like, it hasn't been working. Like, since COVID especially, but, like, I'm just not making enough money on the road. And, like, and I do feel like it's my fault.
Well, there's a lot of factors.
But, like, with that said, like, I had those feelings of, like a lot of sadness around it for a little while and just like defeat. And I felt really sorry for myself. And then I've been learning Logic, which is a, recording production program, and it's so fun and I love it. And I'm getting better and better at it and just finding, like, re-empowering myself with the things I can control. But the things like filling a room and, you know, across the country, and, you know, I'm in the, like, torso part of the music industry, like, I'm club area where I could do okay, like if it were like the old days where, like, people were always coming out, but for some reason the last year, they just weren't, not for me. And, that like maybe my music wasn't good enough. I don't know. Like it's hard to get the word out there these days for some reason. But either way, like I did those things. Like I was mad and I was like, well, it's because of this and because of this and because of this. And I guess at the end of the day, none of that matters. 'Cause I'm just like so pumped to play music no matter where I am at this point. Like it's kind of that contemplate your death feeling of just like, well, I'm having fun wherever I'm at. And I've had a lot of fun thus far. And, the thing that I want, I think I have it. I think I already have it. And if like my music explodes into the universe, great. And if I just keep getting to do what I'm doing, like that's great too. But, performing is kind of like, I don't know. Performing and seeing live performances feels essential to me. Like you need to go out there and do your thing.
Well, once you experience it and experience that sort of transcendent moment of the whole crowd vibing with a song and everyone enjoying it, it's like those are beautiful moments in life. And the people that don't get to see them, maybe they forget or maybe they haven't experienced it, but it enhances your life in a very unique way. And musicians like yourself and so many others, they provide a thing that if you guys didn't provide it, the world would be less fun. It'd be less exciting.
Yeah.
It'd be less cool.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I hope I didn't contradict myself by being like, I'm making excuses.
You're looking at life and you're trying to figure yourself out.